quick test to make sure that my screen is going to black the second this game loads, so just bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Okay, everything seems to be working great. Hello and welcome to another game of the Clash. The Clash of Fates Week 2. This game is between Underdogs and B3rt team. Sorry, I'm having a bit of problems with my throat at the moment. Oh, forgive me. Anyway, starting on the blue side today, we have in the top lane, I believe that is Sion. In the jungle, we have Sejuani. In the mid lane, I believe that is going to be Avaris. ADC's Callista, and best support's playing Amumu. Wow, that team really threw me off. And on the red side, we have got in the top lane, I believe it's to be Riven. In the jungle, we have Gragas. In the mid, we have Victor. ADC, we have Ezreal. And Leona on support. Now, for some reason this isn't getting into camera mode, so let's have a quick look, and there we go. Okay, how these two games have started at the moment. It looks like no ganks are happening at the moment, and red side are playing little safe with Victor just putting a little ward down just to see if he can find anybody. Both teams at the moment, Underdogs lost their first game, so they're still yet to get a victory, and I believe B3rt team lost their game for the first time. I'll have to quickly check my details. My mouth keeps going everywhere, apologise for that. I am really not organised for this game. So just having a quick look at my details, let's have a look at the team B3rt. Okay, team B3rt. UK B3rt team EU. They actually won their game, so I do apologise for that. So you've got Team B3rt that's on 100% win rate at the moment, and the Underdogs looking to win their first game. So as we start off, it looks like blue side have done a lane swap, leaving Sion at the bottom. And it looks like nice play by Sejuani to steal the red buff from them. As I'm looking, I'm sure Gragas is going to be very happy with that. And I've really got to stop knocking my freaking mouse, that's really annoying. Oh, it looks like there's going to be a collapse on the top. This is 3 versus 1. Amumu goes in with a wrap, and she's going low. Low, she splashed out. Oh, that's first one to Callista though, and I believe Amumu got away quickly. So that is a 1-0 at the moment to the blue side. Very well played. Looks like they're going to put some serious damage on that top lane, but Gragas is appearing to be stealing the red. And he is. But he's going pretty low. He's level 2. I don't think this is going to work out well for him. I think he's going to die to the blue. No, he's going to have to back away. That was some interesting play right there from Gragas. Interesting. So they get the top tower at the top. And that is in 4 minutes. The dogs are really coming out fighting for this game. How the top lane is getting on at CS at the moment. Sign at the moment is on 13 CS. With Riven on 1, so this lane swap has really helped them out at the moment. And it looks like the red side have started the dragon at 5 minutes into the game. I think the blue side realise that this is happening. Are they going to do anything about it? Amumu's coming in from the side. He's looking to grab anyone. And red side just push off. So it's about 5 minutes into the game. Let's have a look and see how they're getting on. In the mid lane, you've got the Varus versus the Victor at the moment. Varus is on 35 CS to Victor's 29. Do you think he would have been playing the Varus if it wasn't played in the LCS recently? Who knows? And that's a Amumu going pretty deep on the owner. Is Leona really the target you want to be going for in this? And that's a flash from the owner. I guess you can count that as being worth. It looks like they've gone back to their normal lanes as well, so you've now got both of them back down in the bot side with Henry, Sion going in the top lane. Just want to point out as well that Riven is now on 23 CS, the Sion's 26. For some reason, Riven's been able to get back 23, while Sion's only been able to get 5 CS. That's what happens when you do lane swap. So let's have a quick look at the bot lane. Callista is getting close to 50 CS. Why? Ezreal is on 42. Looks like the Ezreal is going for the Bluebird as well, so he is going to be short. And this is the dive going on the Yona. Yona is all on herself, but can she get anything from it? And she is down. That is given again to Callista, giving her a 2-0-0 advantage 7 minutes into the game. That's very well played by the underdogs. They've really improved since their first game by the look of this, so can we keep it up? And this is a 1v1 at the moment. Sion is just going to walk away. He has got his ulti available just to get out. And that did look like Sejuani was going pretty low to the bombs on the bottom, but this is a fight in the top lane. And that's a flash by Henry, and he's ultied out. I wasn't sure he was safe anyway, but better to be safe than sorry. And this is red side starting the dragon again. This is going down pretty low. It doesn't look like blue side's going to steal it, not in time. And there goes the dragon. That's the first dragon over for 8 minutes into the game for the red side. So it's 10 minutes into the game, and at the moment it is 2-0 to the blue side. But it looks like there's a fight on the top. Is Riven going to secure this? Oh, that was beautiful play by the Riven in the top lane to bring it back to 2-1. And there is a fight in the bot lane, and that is back to 2-2. This is quickly escalated. Is Riven going to get out? I don't think he is. That's Gragas going to go and take him down. Is Jackson going to get the kill? Of course he is. Wow, in a split 30 seconds, this game has just been turned around. And that was a flash burnt. And I think he's going to get away. He has 11 advantage, and I don't think he's going to get away. That is a body slam to keep him down. Can he do anything? He's just putting down somewhere else. He doesn't have the backup to quite get there yet. Oh, what an interesting minute. And that's a Cyanosi just to get back into lane quickly to pick up some CS. And it looks like the whole red team is backing out to buy some stuff for the gold they just got. So again, looking back at the teams, now it's 2-3. We've still got one dragon over to the red side, 2 towers to the blue, and they are looking to be around about 2.2, 2.1k up at the moment. So a good start for the blue, nevertheless, other than that last 30 seconds. Are we going to be able to get a gank off? And that looks like Riven's going for the kill on Sion. She's popped an ulti. That's Sion getting in, and that's Sion down. That was some crazy play by Henry there. I don't think he's going to catch up into it, and that looks Riven is going to get away with a 1-0. Maybe a 2. No, Riven is backing out. Very well played by the Riven there. Henry just overextending a little bit to start off with in that fight. And that's an engage by a Mumu. Is this the right time? Put some damage down on Leona. Looks like she's going to drop that goes over to the ADC. And that's Sejuani coming in with a great ultimate. That ties Ezreal down. Ezreal down is going down low. But it looks like Amuma's going to drop as well. Oh, Amuma has no. No, Amuma is finally down, but they did get a kill for it. Can Calista get any more? Yes, she can. What a flying start for Calista. 5-0-0, 13 minutes into the game. Can Sion stop this Riven? And that looks like Calista has been caught out by the 2. Can she get anything from it? She's been exhausted. Can she just dance away though? That's the question. And it doesn't look like she's doing some crazy things that I thought she could have got the kill. But nevertheless, she didn't, and she got dropped down. The harass coming from Varus is doing some serious poke with the movie, looking to engage, and he got the wrap on, and that is down, and that is a beautiful engage by the support. The underdogs are really coming out into this game. I know there's another fight in the top lane. Can Henry get out of this? He's flashed. Has he got his ultimate available? He's not going to use his ultimate. He is down pretty bloody low. What HP has he got? He's looking at 140. Riven might be able to get some kill unless Varus can come and help. And there is a pause. That's an interesting time to get a pause. Ah, interesting. So it was the red team that disconnected. Well, this is interesting. What's going to happen here? You have got a Varus pretty close. It's a shame I can't move around. I thought I could have done. So that's a red time. That's the red time. That's the red team ready to go. And that is Simon getting out. I'm not sure who disconnected from there. We got a disconnect coming from the red side, but it looks like Battlesnake unpaused the game. And that's an engage on Leona. Leona has flashed away. Can she get away? She has got back up there. And it looks like blue side have taken the dragon. And Leona gets away with the skin of her teeth. Good support by her friends though, to keep her alive in that situation. Now Gragas is coming around. He knows there's something going on, but there's too many people at the moment getting through. Can he steal it? And he did, with just a barrel. It doesn't look like the jungler had his smite available. Or maybe he just didn't use it. I need to get back to the stat page. And let's have a quick look. Amumu doesn't say if he had his smite or not, and I'm not going to bother checking. So how's this top lane going at the moment? It looks like Henry is in a lot of trouble at the moment, but can he do anything about it? Riven has took a lot of damage from the towers, and Henry is just happy to farm in the top lane. And Ezreal with the bad man is not letting him back. And it looks like red side are pushing down the mid. Kalista is coming to help, but is it going to be enough? That is 4 members of the red team pushing down. And that's a teleport coming out, that's an moving goes with an ultimate! And that wombo combo, Kalista with another kill! Can we get any more from this? And that's a great disengage on, but a flash coming out from Kalista. Can she get any more? She's quite deep, the rest of the team not there. No, she gets taken down. Can we do anything? Kalista was far too ahead of that fight. And that's Victor going down to their HP, and that's an ultimate to take it down. Absolutely madness in this game, but what a fantastic game to watch at the moment. Such an even game, you should say. But then again, the blue side have got through to 1 towers, 8-1 up. There's an Ezreal ulti just to try and back him off. Sejuani taking a lot of damage from the towers, but it looks like everyone backs. Instead of Riven, Riven's come around to find Sejuani. Are they going to do anything? Sejuani's been caught. Oh, this is not going to be good. Can Sad have it? Oh, it was a bit late, but can they get anything back from it? And that is going to be another kill to Varus. Ooh. Bad timing with the flash for Riven, but nevertheless, he's still got his auto attack off and it still managed to connect. So that Kalista is now 6-2 up at the moment with 17 minutes into the game with Varus 2-0 at the moment. It's looking a very good, strong start for the underdogs at the moment. Let's see if they can carry this game on. And it goes again, all quiet. Gragas taking his red at the moment. Let's just have a quick look at the stats. So, Sejuani has still only got 45 CS in nearly 20 minutes as a jungler. He's had a lot of great impact though. And Amumu with some kind of engagement, nothing coming from it though. He got Victor on the outside for the counter gank if needed. Let's have a look at the mid lane. Varus is on 133 CS and counting with this wave. With Victor on 77. This Victor is not having the best of games so far. So let's have a look at the plays at the moment. Who were the top 3 people contesting for the man of the match or the most valuable player? So in third at the moment for myself, as I am the only one here today, I would have to say Varus. Varus has got a very, very strong start at the moment with his CS. He looks like he's going to be a threat in the late game. I would also have Kalista in the top 3, and that's engaged by Mumu, but he did get body slam, so he has to go down. Emery's just face planted the wall. What the hell is he doing? That was some strange engage. Can he get away from it? It looks like he can. He's going to take the tower down. Who's the tower going to take him down? No, he gets it down. And Callista is going to get dropped, but she does manage to get a kill in the meantime. And it looks like Riven is pushing down in the mid. She will be able to get this tower unless people come back. I've got to say about that Scion ulti, those straight place plant into the tower. That was some interesting moves right there. But he is back to defend that tower, so he has redeemed himself for that one. And the virus is coming down with some poke. Now is Ezreal going to catch him up? He has popped his ghost, I believe, by the look of that. Yes, he has. And he's just going to get away with Riven coming around the side, but this Usain Bolt is running, and he is out of there. Looks like he's going to get away with that. He's looking for more. He is not back yet. Let's see what happens with this. Dragon is up in 30 seconds. Let's see if any teams are preparing for that. No one is packed up at the moment, so it looks like everyone is ready for this. Scion has his teleport on the event, and it looks like Sejuani has been engaged. Is she out of position? This is not good timing for Drake. That's going to be up in 15 seconds. But it looks like she is going to get away with her teammates coming around to help. And they have backed off now. Sejuani has got away from that. Riven is back in, and that is the Dragon live. It looks like Blue side are going to take it. No, Riven's realised that there's a picture in the bush, meaning that she's back in. Now they know that Riven is there. Are they going to start this? It's going to take Riven some time to get back down to this lane, but it looks like Gragas is going to come in and he's going to interrupt him. And he body slams in there. He puts down as a TP coming down. The Dragon has stopped. Varus is able to put some ridiculous damage down to a lot of the members of the team. He's nearly 1 versus 5 on his own. And that's a basketball for Krista, but Varus has been engaged and he failed flash. But it doesn't matter, 2 ACCs are down at the moment. ADCs are down at the moment, and Blue side have taken that Dragon. Some very interesting plays at the moment coming from both sides. And it looks like Red side are in a full retreat. Let's see if the Blue side can get any objectives. They're looking to push down the mid to take this tower. We have the minis back, and that's a mover engaging, and he's ulting through. He's ulting the tanky support. There is a lot of interesting plays coming out in this game, but it looks like that's another. Oh, there comes Sejuani. Can Sejuani get away? She looks like she can. That's a barrel come down, and that is an ultimate Ezreal. Oh my god, my words are coming out. That is an ultimate coming from Ezreal to take Sejuani down. I have to say that engage by Amumu on just a support tank didn't seem necessary when you could have took down the tower. I hope that doesn't cost them the game for that move. Scion taking a lot of damage at the moment, and it looks like Callista has been caught out. But can they get anything back for it? And they can. Unfortunately, Scion did not get an assist on that, so that was a bit unfortunate. So at the moment, that is a 1-for-1. And that looks like Henry has been caught out in the top lane. He has his ultimate and he gets away. That is some smart driving to get around that corner that fast. He was away anyway, but that was some impressive moves. I don't think I could have managed to get around that so fast. Nevertheless, he has got away, and that is well played for him. It looks like Blue side are pushing into the mid. Look like they're trying to get into them. There is a red ward there spotting them. So it looks like nothing's going to come of it. It looks like Red side have their blue side. That is quite a bloody apple. It looks like Red side have got their blue side warded. So they know just where they are and where they are lurking around. I have to say that the blue side have their red side warded quite well as well, so some good walls coming at the moment, but it looks like the pressure is all on the red at the moment. Oof, that devastating damage coming from Barris. I know that he's an ADC and he doesn't have much. Oh my gosh! 2 Qs and he is nearly dead. That is some insane damage. And Varus has got his power spike at the moment, so is Ezreal, but he has got his last whisper, so he is going to be doing a lot more damage. And it looks like Ezreal is going to build his last whisper now. And they've caught out Riven. Can they do anything? They can't get over that wall though, so they are going to get away, but that is some excellent damage. I have to say, Underdogs are really performing this game. And it looks like they're sieging the tower. It looks like Sion has learned his lesson. He's not face planting that tower anymore. It looks like that both lanes are pushing for them, so that's nice. They could rotate to bot and get that tower, but yet they are still sieging. So let's see what comes from this. And that's an engagement on Nunu. Again, only onto one person, but he's in a... Where the fuck is Henry going? Excuse my language. But anyway, they look like they get the tower and they look like they get the... They haven't got the inhib! They've left the inhib and that is a wasted ulti from Sejuani. She's got no HP, but she's getting out. They haven't managed to defend the inhib, but they look like they're going back in for it. And that's an engagement on Lulu who does not have an ultimate. And that's a flash from Leona for no reason. And they finally get the inhib down, and that is Ezreal going down. That is a 2-0 going over to the blue side. You've got to love Sion with his ultimates. They have been some spectacular things to watch this game. You just never know where he's going to bloody go to. So we're coming up to the 27 minutes into the game, and why it's gone a little bit quiet and people are just CSing at the moment. Let's reflect on the scores. Blue side have 5 towers to 2. They are nearly 5k gold up at the moment with 2-1 dragons. It looks like it's going to be the Blues team's victory if they can carry on playing the way they are playing at the moment. And it looks like with the champions they have on their side, they are only going to get stronger. Looks like Leona's clearing the blue out, and it looks like they're going for Drake. They are starting the Drake, but the Riven has put a clever wall down there when this is happening. But they are look like they are going to trade it for the Drake. Riven is not even going to try and use her ultimate to try and steal it. She is giving them a free Baron. So that is 2-2 Drakes at the moment, and it looks like blue side are very easily going to take this down. And there we go. So let's see what blue side are going to do with this. It looks like there's a tower going down in the bot side for the Reds, and that brings it down to 5-3. Are they going to carry on pushing? I think they should. They don't have anyone in the bot lane, and it doesn't look like anyone's going to try. It looks like it's going to be a bit of a race to see who can take this down the bot. No, it looks like red team are backing out. There is a free tower to be took there, and they are backing out. Probably a good idea to defend this tower, but let's see what happens. And they start putting damage down. That tower is going down ridiculously fast, and they still haven't even got it. Again, they have left it really low, and now they are paying the price for that mistake. That is an ultimate, and finally Sion comes in with a great ultimate. But can they get anything from that? That is an ultimate from Gragas, and a body slam that just failed to miss. It looks like Bedside are cleaning up, but can they get anything from it? They are all ever so low, and it looks like they are turning the match. Ezreal, Arcus, but that is a great match coming in. And this looks like that's a... 2! Oh, that's a flash by Sion to secure the kill. So that was a 2-4 going over to the blue side. Can they defend this tower? I don't think they can. And no, there we go. And it looks like the inhib is going down. And now the blue side are backing out. Okay, let's have a quick look at the scores. The CS in the top lane is 142 to Sion. It looks like Riven is beating him by a decent chunk. It looks like 60 CS to me. For Riven, it looks like in the mid lane it's 144 to Victor, with Varus going 190. The junglers are 170, Gragas going to 79 for just 71. She doesn't seem to be farming a lot, but yet she is helping her team out with them assists and them great ultimates that she has been pulling off. In the bot lane, the ADC is on 234 for Kalista, with Ezreal going 165. She is nearly 100 CS in 30 minutes into this game. And just to top it off, Amuna has 40 and Leona only has 34 CS, so but I don't think that really matters to me. And it looks like blue side are pushing down the bot. Looks like they're going to take this tower as well as my camera moves. There we go, and that's going to be an easy tower. Are they going to get back to defend this? Ezreal is teleporting back, but you know how fast he can teleport. And looks like Varus is caught in the jungle, but he's just coming around. This tower is not going to last any more longer than that, and that is an inhib. I have to say, the underdogs are playing this game absolutely perfect. With little few, and that is 2 triple ultimate coming in, and that is a 1-0 combo. But Kalista was still getting the tap and nearly hit down. Apologise for my mistake. And that's the Victor going down with the Gragas going down. This looks like it could be game. If they could get a little bit more, and Mumu is taking too much damage. And that is a Kalista gone down by the Ezreal, but can they finish the game? This looks like they are still there. Victor is putting the pressure down to keep them into the base. They don't seem to be taking the damage on the tower very fast. It looks like Varus needs to hit that tower. But he is focusing them out, I guess. And that's an ultimate, not an ultimate, sorry, a flash coming down from Leona to try and stop Varus. And that is 1 tower down. They have a chance to end this with 10 seconds left on the red side from 3 of their members. And Leona has engaged, as Amuna engaged. Looks like Amuna is going to be took down. Can Sion just tank the tower? Can he take that tower down? That is the tower going down. And everyone is back on the red side, and they are coming over. And it looks like they have defended their base for now. Sion, has he got an ultimate to get away? It doesn't look like he has got an ultimate to get away. Can he use it? What is that all about? He's just going to get the kill anyway, so he doesn't give a crap. He could have got away, but I think he just wanted the extra kill. Sion is 43-6. He's having a fantastic game at the moment. Few dodgy ultimates into the tower, but other than that, he's been playing very well. My top 3 people at the moment for the man in the match has to be between Varus, has to be between Kalista, and for the red side, it has to be. Does it have to be? Ezreal has been playing well. He did have a bit of a dodgy early game, so that might go against him. I have to say Amunu has been doing some fantastic ganking and a few dodgy ultimates, but he has been making the plays, and I think that is what's been carrying his team to victory at the moment. So at the moment, my top 3 is all over to the blue side: Amunu, Varus and Kalista. So we'll just have to wait and see till this game ends to see who I pick as my MVP man of the match for this game. And the bad manners coming out from the team. Nothing worse than a bit of bad manners before the end of the game. If they lose this game now, that would be the funniest thing I have seen. And they engage and they go for it. Kalista is just knocking down Leona. Doesn't look like she's going to get away. That's an order coming from Leona, and it looks like they are just going to be dropping like flies. At the moment, that is a 1 for 3. That's a 3 for 2. Oh, Sejuani is not going to get away. That is a 3 for 3 at the moment. Leona is still alive. And it looks like Riven is doing the utmost to try and keep them into this game. Actually, I changed my mind. Riven is in the top 3 because she has been playing very well in the top lane to put pressure down on Henry. And it looks like he is going to go down. No! Riven is gone. And is this going to be the end of the game? Oh, the bad manners. We don't need to see that in this. And the flash. And the faceplant into the wall. They've not even entered the game. You've got to remember, the underdogs lost their first game pretty heavily. So, the bad manners isn't really needed, but they do play excellent in this game, and it is a little bit of banter. I have been Jungle Life, and this has been week 2. Underdogs versus Team B3rt. B3rt. Whatever it is, I can't remember what the name was. But thank you for watching the video, and hope you join us in the next game. Peace.